Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we do have some pretty nice and confirmed stuff going on officially as of tomorrow. So we have a little bit of stuff we'll go talk about. We may also go and recap on some of this too as well tomorrow morning too, just in case you guys see some similar stuff for that one. But I just want to give you guys all a heads up for today. Well, more so for tomorrow, but as of right now for today, that we are on the lookout for tomorrow to have a lot of different other various drops going on. So we're going to talk a lot of different stuff. We're going to talk a little bit of some general stuff. We have some overdue stuff and everything else mixed on in. So make sure you guys are subscribed as we go and dive on into it, as well as make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway. We have the Amazon links down below, especially on that focus for that one. I'm talking about Amazon and Target especially here, so make sure you guys are using those links down below or save them for tomorrow or whatever it is. We also did have a kind of rough drop today too as well overall. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow up on either or, and the Twitter giveaway as well. We have the Weeble on top of that too. You guys sign up and deposit $100, get a bunch of free stock, free money, and same with that Coinbase too as well. And let's go dive in the video because we at least have some nice little casual updates. So the very first and foremost thing for this is on Amazon PlayStation 5 Disc Edition. So as you guys probably heard maybe in passing throughout today, because today was actually a really big Amazon focus, just like in general. A lot of bad in all honesty, so I'm going to hope that tomorrow is not going to also be filled with a bunch of bad. Major fingers crossed. But as you guys probably have heard or have mentioned throughout the week, we do know that PlayStation 5 Disc Editions are confirmed officially for tomorrow. It's still on the website, and they did go and mention that 3/31 is going to be like the expected drop date. So I just want to let you guys know by the time this video is all uploaded, there is that very small chance, because we have seen like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. drops, or like some really crazy weird times as well. We'll go into times for both for Amazon and Target in a second. But just letting you guys know, there is still that chance throughout the next few hours or so, although I'd probably going to assume, basically on how the PlayStation 5 Digital today was like at like 10 o'clock or so, I'm probably just going to assume that it's going to be around that same exact time tomorrow. But like I said, just be on the lookout throughout these next few hours especially. I'll probably be awake for a little bit longer too as well throughout the night, and if I see anything, I'll try my best to tweet on out, or maybe like I'll see how it goes tomorrow because I might be working throughout the day, so I might just remind you guys in the videos and stuff. And you know, as always, those are the Amazon links down below, so you guys want to refresh throughout the day, you guys totally can if you guys would want to. But as you guys have probably seen, we have seen the PlayStation 5 Disc Editions on the official website no later by 3/31, and tomorrow is literally 3/31. So it does kind of seem like Amazon itself is kind of pushing itself to the limit. Although once again, like I said, there's always that small chance they do it throughout the next few hours. But if you guys are in East Coast, by the time this video goes up, it's gonna be pretty actually close even to 3/31. In all honesty, like it's gonna be kind of close. So I just want to remind you guys, tomorrow it should be officially confirmed. This is a separate drop, as you guys probably have seen from the PlayStation 5 Digital. The previous PlayStation 5 disc drop that we're kind of talking about right now still has not officially happened. So tomorrow, at any point throughout the day, we don't usually know the usual times, but we typically have seen around the 9 a.m. to around 1 p.m. range, depending on what time zone you guys are in. As I mentioned for reference, today's PlayStation 5 Digital drop was at 10 o'clock, more so 10:20. So if you just want maybe a point of reference, that's why we're saying more so around that time. We've also seen some times around like the 11 a.m. Central, which is around noon EST for reference. So those have been like the most recent past drops, but that's why I mentioned the past like maybe like 4 or 5 months. They only do like once a month. They've also seen some late night drops too as well. So just letting you guys know tomorrow, and we'll probably recap this tomorrow morning too as well with all the other various drops. Just want to remind you guys like that we didn't see that. Some people were confused because people were assuming like Amazon Digital drop and Amazon Disc. They have kind of maybe thought that was just the proper drop itself, which would, I mean, I can understand why someone would think that, because everyone's like, oh, Amazon drop, and then Amazon Digital drops. But no, I do believe there is a separate PlayStation 5 Disc Edition. We also have had confirmations of employees confirming that there is stock in the Amazon distribution, like those all big general warehouses, etc. So keep that in mind for tomorrow. We're going to be watching it. We're going to be seeing it. If you guys want to check out the link all throughout the day, feel free to, and whenever it does go live, I hope a lot of folks actually out there that are non-bots get their consoles. Although if you guys saw it throughout today, we saw like a lot more still on the botting side. Amazon usually is one of the harder drops out there, mainly because there's just so many people consistently running 24/7 bots. And I think for this one, especially tomorrow, there's probably a lot more movement going on, and even for probably even just general scalpers, because they know that the drop is coming. So keep that in mind. Tomorrow morning will hope be very, very good. It is all confirmed. I'm sure you guys all know about it. So major good luck to you guys. You'd have to be an Amazon Prime member. I'm sure you guys know. And usually the stock is slightly on the bigger side in comparison to the PlayStation 5 Digital. Like we usually see a lot more disc editions as well. So just keep that in mind. We are watching that. We are seeing it, so be on the lookout tomorrow. And as well, if it doesn't drop throughout that nice little time period window, go and maybe check more so around the other various times. So think more around like the 3 p.m., 5 p.m., or a little bit later on throughout the night. We just know either way, it's dropping confirmed as of tomorrow. So hopefully Amazon can come in clutch, and hopefully I don't have to make another complaining about botting and complaining about people and awful drops like how we did for today for the PlayStation 5 Digital. And as well, a bit of a Target update. So as you guys know, we have seen loads upon loads of people on Twitter, people in stores, employees in stores, or whatever it is, all talking and discussing about the PlayStation 5 stock on hand. We've been seeing stock numbers from like 10 to around the 20s to around the 30 range or so. It really depends on the area, depends on the local spot and everything. So we've been seeing some areas slightly smaller. We saw some stores as low as 8. We've been seeing some stores slightly bigger in like upper double digits. So it really just kind of depends on just where, how, and all that type of good stuff. But based on the fact that pretty much all these stores have confirmed stock, all of our contacts we have confirmed that there is stock on hand. We also have confirmed as well, as we've been kind of watching stuff for a while, that stock should be looking pretty juicy. So if you guys are on the lookout tomorrow morning as well as also on Friday, those are both the major big dates. There is always that small like baby smidgen of a chance that they could be doing some stuff on like next week as well. But I just think overall, just on our usual drop times, it seems very likely for Thursday and Friday. Usually we haven't been seeing too many Wednesday dates, which is why even like earlier on today, if you guys saw that video, I'm like, I can kind of go whatever, whatever. But when it comes to Target, Thursdays have been historically very good days when it comes to stock and stock movement, as well as also Fridays too. I never want to count the Fridays. So be on the lookout tomorrow if you guys are trying to get stock. PlayStation 5 disc editions are confirmed in-house. We have also been seeing some reports of PlayStation 5 digitals, although as per usual, those stock numbers are way lower than expected. We're thinking like maybe like 2 to 6, if even that. Like that probably seems more on the slightly smaller side regardless. So keep that in mind. If you guys want stock, if you guys want to check, PlayStation 5 disc editions 100% are the way to go. You want to go there, you want to get that stock. Even for Amazon, the stock numbers are usually way higher. PlayStation 5 digitals, you can maybe try. It's really hard. It just really depends if you're lucky or not. So be on the lookout for that just in case. Like it should hopefully be a good drop for all of you guys regardless. But it's probably going to be rough. It's probably going to be like a hard one either way. And then Xbox Series X's do sometimes drop online at the same time. Although as I'm sure you guys have probably seen throughout the week, we've been seeing loads, and I mean loads of just in stores when it comes to the Xboxes from Target. So as I mentioned, we want to be around, like for me, the 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. range. I'll probably have my video up a little bit earlier on maybe like the 6:45 range or so, just so you guys all know. As well, that also means it's usually around the 7 to 8 a.m. EST. Target usually does seem like more of an East Coast drop. It just seems like it. That's just how the flow is, just the timestamp. And these all will drop at the same time, just in your own local time zone. So think as well then, it'd be around 5 to 6 a.m. for Mountain Time, and then 4 to 5 a.m. if it drops tomorrow or Friday for PST. Usually for Target drops too as well. We usually have a somewhat of an indication right before then, which is why sometimes we'll make a video like 6:45. More as a reminder. So if you guys want to, first and foremost, be on the lookout, be aware at the times for tomorrow. I'll give you guys probably a quick reminder or like the tail end drop as well. So be on the lookout for that in case you guys want to. This is like the first reminder. The second one's like the secondary kind of annoying reminder, just in case. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. But at least we do have confirmed stuff. Now, as I mentioned, Amazon might be a little bit more on the scarier side. It may not be the best restock out there. I kind of wish it'd be a little bit better. But we will be it's probably worth trying. It's probably worth seeing. If you guys don't get console drops, that's A-okay. Don't worry about it. That's why I'm kind of more so pushing maybe for Target. If I really had to recommend between like which one, I do think we usually see more success from normal people at Target. I think that's probably like the top tier. I think it's a little bit better. Usually it's also for your local area, so there's less bots. There still is, but there's usually more so on the scalper side rather than botters. So tomorrow should hopefully be pretty good. And if for some other reason Target does not restock tomorrow, we'll be watching that as of on Friday. Which Friday, I'd probably put it pretty high up there. Like on both these days, it's like a nice 90% chance. Historically, we've seen a lot of good Thursdays when it comes to Target. So just keep that in mind. But either way, I hope this Amazon drop tomorrow goes good for you guys. You guys are going to be trying to go get it. Usually, as I mentioned, though, kind of set your expectations low when it comes to Amazon. Target, too, as well. It's not guaranteed to drop. Amazon is confirmed to drop tomorrow or by tomorrow. Target itself is not fully confirmed, but at least we're watching for it. And we the stock is out there. So it's looking good either way. So just want to give you guys a bit of a late night update, kind of pretty much like a nice reassurance / free talk on it. It should be looking good these next 2 days. Hopefully you guys will get your consoles. Hopefully scalpers don't get it. And hopefully you guys are going to walk away happy and have a nice weekend going into it. Because, I mean, if you get your Target orders or Amazon orders, you actually might even have it literally by the weekend. So hopefully you guys will have a good luck for it. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. I'll probably put a nice little reminder for you guys tomorrow morning, as well as make sure you guys check on the Amazon links all throughout the rest of tonight, but probably more so on tomorrow's side around the times we mentioned. We also have the Amazon links down below, the Twitter and Twitch stream down below, the Webull and Coinbase down below, and all the other various good stuff. The Twitter giveaway as well. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow morning for more videos. And thank you guys all so much for watching. Appreciate you guys.